reasons why Sunderland believe they deserve to stay in the Premiership. The huge following from Wearside has turned this make-or-break encounter into virtually a home match for the North East club. The Sunderland fans have travelled 300 miles to make up two-thirds of the crowd. Whether they can urge the team to collect the 3 points that would definitely ensure survival depends initially on the 11 who started the victory over Everton last week. In spite of their low goal output, there's no shortage of experience in today's attack. Waddle, Stewart and Quinn have a total of 47 years league service between them. As for Wimbledon, they've been to 2 cup semi-finals, they've won the Fair Play League, their average crowd is their highest ever, and they could still finish 6th. Robbie Earle is unfit, but Øyvind Leonardsen returns with his future still subject to speculation. As for Vinnie Jones, who starts despite a groin strain, he's reopened discussions with Wimbledon, and I understand the outcome could be positive. And the wind is so bad that he threw the ball out. Well, Peter Reid took Sunderland to the Championship of Division 1 last season, and he would dearly love to start life in their new stadium in the Premiership. Neil Ardley for Wimbledon, number 18. Holdsworth out to his right. Still Ardley, and now it's Gale. Sunderland a bit stretched here. Gale taking them on. Topsky is up there as well. And Ord. Oh, and the goalkeeper didn't make it, Sullivan, but neither did 3 Sunderland players coming in. There's lots of space for Wimbledon. By the standards he's shown this season, that was a wild finish by Marcus Gale. Players in there, including Vinnie Jones and Chris Perry. Quite a run-up by Kimball here. And something of an anti-climax, really, a corner. Jones on the 6-yard line here. That is Vinnie Jones. Bracewell. Oh, it struck Cunningham. I'm not sure it was going towards goal, but it might have made a chance for somebody else. To Chris Waddle, he can. Oh, and Waddle tried to give it back to Quinn. And I just wonder if Chris sees that again, whether he'll think he should have had a shot. It was a very good opening for Sunderland, with plenty of touches. Quinn here beats Cunningham. He edges the ball onto Waddle, who tries to give it back to him. Corner taken by Waddle. Here's Gray. Perez. Holdsworth down in pain. Near thing this. It's curled in by Ardley. Holdsworth made some sort of contact, but so did the goalkeeper. And the ball is back with Sunderland. This is Ball. Now then, there's an opening for Russell, maybe. Stewart's in the middle, so is Williams. Stewart! Oh, it's just over the bar! So close. And could that be the difference between survival and not? One hopes for Paul Stewart's sake it isn't, although it was no mean effort. It was a good ball in by Craig Russell, who hasn't been on long. Outside him is Kenny Cunningham, making ground now, the fullback. Oh, they've got players there, Jason Newell! And he's missed it. Well, that was a good chance for Wimbledon. Sunderland get a reprieve. There are 5 minutes left at Selhurst Park. It's Wimbledon 0, Sunderland 0. And if messages are being passed, then presumably the Sunderland players will have been told whether they need a goal or not. Here's Holdsworth. Ewell is inside him, there's danger here. It's Holdsworth for Wimbledon, and Jason Ewell, a great chance, and a goal for Wimbledon. It could be the goal that condemns Sunderland to relegation. Peter Reid's grim expression perhaps reflects that. Because with 5 minutes to go, Wimbledon have scored. Dean Holdsworth down the left, Drew Michael Gray into Jason Ewell, who scores his second goal of the week. And there are one or two people on the pitch. Oh dear. His team are a goal down and might now need two. So much tension, so much anxiety, so much at stake as we enter stoppage time at Selhurst Park with Wimbledon leading 1-0. Sunderland just flinging people forward now, as they've got to do. Or they feel they've got to do. Here's Gray. Driven away by fear. Bridges down the centre. The header on finds Russell. Prospects here for Sunderland, maybe. Chris Perry got the header. In goes Russell. There's a bit of backing in. Oh, and Bridges! How did that stay out? Well, a last fling here by Sunderland. It's Howie with the header. It's Bridges with the drive. It comes back off the post, and that's the final whistle. Wimbledon have taken the 3 points here. Peter Reid consoled by Sam Hammam, because Sunderland have been beaten at Selhurst Park by an 85th minute goal by Jason Ewell, and they go off to discover their fate, applauded by these 13,000 loyalists, but knowing that with a result like this they had to depend on what happened elsewhere for their Premiership survival.